Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
If you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
So it's down to business here. Alexandro. Rafinha. Very nicely done. And it's claimed by the keeper. Now it's Weir. Out to the right. And it's Weir. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. The United States given another corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Adams. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And it's Weir. Alexandro gets a foot in here. The United States have a free kick. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. That has been knocked clear. Tries to get it clear. What a throw in. Adams. Gets it away. Carter Vickers. Where? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gabriel. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Muscular approach does pay off here. Adams. Oh, easy pickings there. Danilo is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Alexandro. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Now, he's got space here. Pulisic. Adams. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Gabriel. Danilo. Alexandro. Rafinha. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Rodrigo. He's in a... Goes for a shot! It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. Time to deliver. He's on it. Can he get away? Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he deliver? Real chance! Straight at the keeper.
Rafinha really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Nice physical challenge. Rafinha. Alexandro. Rodrigo. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior! A real chance and a real let-off.
Vinicius Junior, really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Adams. Now it's Where. And that's been repelled. The United States have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Adams. That's going to go a long way. Where? Gets a cross in. Danilo getting this one clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Changes him with that pass.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Danilo. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Brazil, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side. Vinicius Junior! Adams have it back and can go again. That's tidy. Vinicius Junior tries to cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's Adams. Adams spread out to the left. Really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo, Vinicius Junior. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And the ball's come loose here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Alexandro. Where is the guilty party there? Where gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
It's anyone's ball now. Rafinha. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Guimaraes. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Robinson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodrigo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great defending, strong and determined. Adams, played out towards the right wing. There are a few waiting for it. Now here's the delivery. Danilo. Out to the left it goes. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. So it is still 0-0. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Where? Robinson. Pulisic. Pulisic going full tilt down the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. And it's Alexandro. And that could set him on his way. Where? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Danilo. Lovely feet. Rodrigo. And it's Danilo. Where? Adams. Pulisic knocks it out wide. That's good play. Oh, good ball. Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. Oh, that's neat. Where? Alexandro shifted upfield. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Pulisic. Danilo. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Rodrigo! Decent enough try.
Rodrigo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Pulisic. Pulisic going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Robinson. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. In with the challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rafinha. Where? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Alexandro. And that's a good intervention. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Get a throw in. Danilo making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, great! Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rafinha plays it short. Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Clears it away. Rafinha goes short. That's very neat. Cross from Rafinha. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Ream. Pulisic. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Guimaraes, Alexandro, and here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha does really well to win the ball there. Where? So who's he picking out? Looks across and plays it in. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Rafinha. Rodrigo. Oh, he's in! Brilliantly cut out. And he thumps it clear. Gabriel. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Played out wide. Played back in. Rodrigo. A chance to play it in. Rodrigo. Rodrigo opts to play it back. Danilo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pulisic. Rafinha. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Looks to the other side. Robinson. Brazil leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Adams. Brazil are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And it's Adams. Over to the left. Pulisic delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Has a shot! He's having a look round. Richards. Brazil, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Robinson. Where? And that has been cleared. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rafinha. And the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
And it's Adams. Pulisic looking to get on the end of this. Looking for a decent ball in. Gabriel has played it long. Robinson. Pulisic. Cross from Pulisic. And he's there to get it away. Robinson. And they've got a throw. And it's Robinson. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He is just caressing the ball. Pulisic. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Vinicius Junior played with finesse. Rodrigo. Ream did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Can he get onto this? Where? So who's he picking out? Adams. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Rafinha. Rodrigo. Carter Vickers. Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. And it's Adams. Time added on will be 2 minutes. It's out for a goal kick. Played towards the other side. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Played down the flank. Alexandro. That's an excellent interception. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he comes up trumps again. Adams.
Brazil definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Showing good feet. Pulisic. Moved on forwards. Adams. Ream. Adams. Pulisic. Oh, sweet feet. Chance! That's another chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he? And he'll shoot here! He can get that clear. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodrigo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's where? Can he latch on to this? Alexandro cuts it out. Rafinha. Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha! Ream. Adams. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha!
Rafinha has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Rodrigo. Alexandro. Rafinha. Rodrigo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Tries to clear. Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. Adams. And it's Robinson. Adams. Where? Oh, that's nice. Adams. Gabriel gets it away. And he goes cross-field. Pulisic. Adams. Adams. Played out to the left flank. Pulisic. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Pulisic really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Danilo. Gabriel. Danilo. Danilo hurtling down that right flank. Nice control. Rodrigo. Played out to the right. Danilo. Oh, what a climb! Adams. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. That is lovely. And here's Pulisic. Pulisic delivers. Danilo. Gabriel. Danilo. Danilo stood his ground strongly. Adams. And they win it back again. Pulisic. That's surely a foul, free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's Robinson. Proves too strong. Alexandro. Rafinha. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Richards. Brazil are still that goal to the good. And it's Ware. Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Adams. He's got space in the area. Rafinha. Rafinha. Rodrigo. And here's Rodrigo. Chooses to go back. Tries a measured ball. And that's a throw. Where? Robinson came over towards the opposite flank. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That'll be a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes, who's set up one goal so far. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ream. Pulisic looks to get on the end of this. Pulisic looking to get on the end of this.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Strong running down that left flank. Alexandro looking to run onto it.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance is gonna beg him.
Rafinha, and he's got back. Shot, surely! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That'll be a throw. And it's Danilo. Rafinha, out to the right. It's really well cleared. Very nicely done. And here's Rodrigo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Adams. Robinson. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafinha. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Rafinha. Rafinha, gently done. Rodrigo, and the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. And it's played in. Cleared away. And it's Alexandro. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, such a clever touch. Alexandro, backward it goes. Shot a goal! Split-second reaction.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Where?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, sweet feet. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Robinson with the short one. Pulisic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Pulisic! And it's been taken short. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Now it's Rafinha. Well-timed, excellent interception. Where? That's a good run he's making there. Lovely bit of skill. Where? Crosses it in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries to get it clear. And it's played in. Shoots! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Rodrigo. Gabriel, forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. Back into the middle. Rodrigo. Big chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Pulisic. That's a good run down the left. He's making a real surge on the left. And it's Robinson. Now it's Pulisic. He can run onto that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pulisic. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Adams, spread out to the left. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Crossed in again. That is clearly overhit. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Rodrigo, gently done. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No foul, says the referee. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Might be to... And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Where? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Gabriel. That's been drilled forward. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Adams. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gabriel. Danilo. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. And it's Alexandro. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo played through into space. Richards with the clearance. Adams. Pulisic. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Oh, that's a nice ball. Chips it through. Richards getting this one clear. Bruno Guimaraes gets across to intercept that. Ream. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius. And a chance! Adams. Adams looking for a runner. Pulisic. Pulisic! He has done it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Gabriel. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Alexandro. That's very neat. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, this is a... And the shot!
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Aim forwards. Just 5 minutes remaining now. I think we're just about done here. Rodrigo. Danilo looking to get on the end of this. Defending of the desperate variety.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Rodrigo!
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he deliver? Proves too strong.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Nice looking ball. Now it's Pulisic. Now that's a fine challenge.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Marquinhos, over to the left. Rafinha chasing after it. Ream. Adams. Richards. Ream. Ream, gently done. Robinson. He's in plenty of space here. He is just caressing the ball. Here's the chance to cross. Serves up across.
The United States really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Bruno Guimaraes. And reclaimed it in a trice. Marquinhos. Danilo. We are into overtime. And it's Danilo. Pulisic.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Danilo. Rodrigo. He's shifting through the gears here. Richards can get it clear. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Now who's going to be first to this? Where? Carter Vickers. Where? And it's Where. Now it's Where. Cross in, looks like a good one. That has been knocked clear. And that will be the final act. Brazil have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the manager